Good afternoon. I'm Jim Murphy. I'm going to lead you through a yoga class here at NDSU. I'm at the Wellness Center. Follow along. If you need to modify poses, feel free to do so. Basically, if it hurts, you shouldn't do it, okay? So if you need to skip a pose, that's fine, or modify it, or just come down into child's pose and rest. That's great. The main emphasis of the practice is the breath. So don't worry about the external form of the posture so much as just full deep breathing. We'll start in seated. Sit up nice and tall. Lift through the crown of your head. Let your hands just rest on top of your knees. Let your shoulders come away from your ears. Opening up the front of the chest. Go ahead, close your eyes and start to breathe through the nose. And add a slight constriction to the back of the throat, which creates an audible aspiration. It's sort of like the sound of the ocean or Darth Vader breath. The inhalation and the exhalation are exactly equal. And the breath is much fuller and deeper than our normal breath. So you're trying to use the full capacity of your lungs. Take a moment to arrive and just connect with your breath. Bring your hands to heart center. Press your thumbs against your chest. We're going to chant Om 3 times. A-U-M, and we extend the M sound. So big inhale. Inhale, bring your arms over your head. Palms together, reach up through the fingertips, look up at the hands. On an exhale, hinge forward, forward bend. Eyes stay open, soft gaze at the tip of the nose. Big full breath. Inhale, look up, walk your hands over to the left side, reach out through the right fingertips and exhale down. See if you can release the outside of that right hip. Breathe into the space between the lungs, between the ribs, and just release the outside of that hip. Inhale, go ahead and look up. Walk your hands all the way over to the right side. Reach out through the left fingertips. Exhale down. Filling the lungs with big, full breaths. Inhale, look up. Come back to center. A couple more breaths there. Start to walk the hands in, just roll up the spine nice and slowly. Go ahead and bring the shoulders up and back and down. Okay, so switch the position of your feet. You have one on top and the other around. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, come into the forward bend. Soft gaze at the nose, big full breath. Inhale, go ahead and look up. Take your hands to the right side, reach out through the left fingertips. Exhale down. Inhale, look up, come all the way over to the left side, reach out through the right fingertips. Exhale down. Inhale, look up, come back to center, fold forward again. Walk your hands in and roll up the spine. But bring your shoulders up and back and down. So let's switch the feet one more time. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands behind you. Combine them together, or just place your palms on the floor. Open the heart, open the throat, look up. Spread the collarbones wide. Get the head back, look up in between the eyebrows. Big full breath, expanding the front of the chest, lifting the chin. Exhale, come back into a forward bend. You can raise the hands behind the back, or you can just grab your elbows. Either one is fine. Inhale, and come back up. Take your right hand to the left knee, the left hand comes to the mat behind you, twist, look back over the left shoulder. Get taller on the inhale, deepen the twist on the exhale. You can line your chin up with that left shoulder. Go ahead and release, we'll try it on the other side. Left hand on top of the right knee, right hand on the mat behind you, twist, look back over the right shoulder. Get taller on the inhale, deepen the twist on the exhale. Release. Come to your hands and knees. Check your alignment. You want your shoulders right over your wrists, your hips right over your knees, the belly's drawn in. Now, without moving the hips forward or back, just keep the hips right over the knees. Slide your hands forward. Take your forehead to the floor. Straighten the arms. Press the palms into the floor. Flatten the upper back. You're trying to create a straight line from the wrist all the way up to the tailbone. Sinking the heart. Draw the belly in, soft gaze up the nose. Just try to release in the shoulders. Push into the right hand, move the hips slightly to the left side. See if you can get that right shoulder release. Go back to center, we're going to push into the left hand, move the hips to the right side. Just let that left shoulder. Come back to center, take a few more deep breaths there. If you want to, you can put your chin on the floor, sink the heart a little lower. Big full breath through the nose with thumb. Inhale, come back up. We're going to push back into child's pose. So bring your knees a little wider than the ribs. Take your hips back on top of your heels, forehead on the floor. And just sink the heart and the hips down. Bring your arms behind you, grab the heels of your feet, and just pull gently. That'll help release the shoulders. Go ahead, come up to hands and knees. Check your alignment, shoulders right over the wrists, hips right over the knees. Curl the toes under, push up into downward facing dog. Flat upper back, Hips are lifting, arms are straight. Let the head hang down in between the arms. And if you're able, you're going to straighten the legs and release the heels towards the floor. Tuck the chin on the chest, look up towards the knees or eventually towards the navel. Big full breath. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Exhale all the air out, look up in between your hands. On an inhale, walk or jump the feet forward. Look up to a flat back. Exhale, and into the forward bend. Inhale, circle your arms all the way up over your head. Exhale, come to the top of your mat, Samasthiti. So take Surya Namaskar, sun salutation. Yekam in. Dve, exhale, nose to knees. Shani, inhale, look up to a flat back. Tritara, jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale to up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 5 deep breaths. One, two, three, four, five. Sapta, inhale, jump forward, look up to a flat back. Exhale, nose to knees. Inhale, circle your arms over your head. Exhale, Samasthiti. Synchronize the movement with the breath. Yekam inhale. Dve, exhale, nose to knees. Shani, inhale, look up to a flat back. Tritara, jump back, Chaturanga, elbows tucked in or just come to your belly. Inhale to up dog, only the hands and the top of the feet touch. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big full breath through the nose with sound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop and inhale. Look up to a flat back. Exhale, nose to knees. Inhale, circle the arms up over the head. Exhale, Samasthiti. Again, Yekam inhale. Dve, exhale, nose to knees. Trini, inhale, look up. Tritara, jump back, Chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 5 deep breaths. 1, 2, use the big breath to build some heat in the body. 3, 4, 5. Stop, inhale. Ashta, exhale. Nawa, inhale. Exhale, Samasthiti. Yekam inhale. Dve, exhale. Shani, inhale. Tritara, exhale. Anjali, inhale. Shah, exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop it. In. Ashta. Exit. Nawa. In. Exit. Samstiti. One more like that. Yekam in. Dve. Exit. Trini. In. Retire. Exit. Pancha. In. Shot. Exit. 5 deep breaths and down dog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop. In. Ashta. Exit. Nawa. In. Exhale. Samastiti. Surya Namaskar. B. Bend knees. Circle the arms. Utkatasana. Exhale. Into the forward bend. Inhale. Look up to a flat back. Jump back. Chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. The right leg comes forward, deep end in the right knee. Circle the arms up, warrior pose. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Bring your left leg forward, deep bend in the left knee. Circle the arms up, warrior pose. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 5 deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On shoulder shut, jump forward. Look up to a flat back. Exhale, nose to knees. Bend the knees, circle the arms up. Utkatasana. Exhale, Samastiti. Again, Ekam inhale. Dve. Exhale. Trini. Inhale. Jump back. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Right leg forward, Virabhadrasana. In. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Left leg forward, Virabhadrasana. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 5 deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mind shoulder shut. Inhale. Shoulder shut. Exhale. South toe shut. Inhale. Exhale. Samastiti. One more like that. Yekam inhale. Dve. Exhale. Trini. Inhale. Tritara, exhale. Hancha, inhale. Shot, exhale. Right leg forward. Sapta, inhale. Ashta, exhale. Nawa, inhale. Visha, exhale. Left leg forward. Ekadasha, inhale. Devadasha, exhale. Triyodasha, inhale. Chittadasha, exhale. One, two, three, four, five. On Shodasha. Inhale. Shodasha. Exhale. Saptorsha. Inhale. Exhale. Samstiti. So jump your feet hip distance apart. Hinge forward. Grab the toes with 2 fingers. Inhale. Look up to a flat back. Exhale. Come into a deep forward bend. Push through the feet. Lift the hips. Draw the nose right down in between the knees. Padangusthasana. Big full breath. Inhale, look up to a flat back. Exhale, right there. Inhale, from all the way standing. Jump back to Samastiti. So on an inhale, step out wide with the right leg. Point your feet to the right side. Bring the right hand down to the ankle of the shin. Take the left hand up. Coming into triangle. Both hips are forward, both legs are straight. Torso's back. Gaze is up at the left hand. Inhale, float it up. Shift the position of the feet. Come down on the left side. Take the right hand up. Again, bring your hips forward with the torso back. Look up at the right thumb. Inhale, come all the way up, extend the arms. Come to the top of your neck. Samastiti. Yegam inhale. Dve, exhale. Trini, inhale. Tritara, exhale. Hancha, inhale. Shot, exhale. Stop it, jump forward with that. Exhale, release the knees. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, Samastiti. So on an inhale, step out wide again. Take a deep bend in the right knee. You can just bring your elbow to the knee. Bring your left hand to your hip behind you. Look back over the left shoulder. Opening the chest. Your spine stay there. Bring the arm up and over. Bring a straight line from the fingertips to the outside edge of the left foot. Inhale, come all the way up. Extend the arms. Try that on the other side. Deep bend. In the left knee, you can just rest the elbow on the knee. Bring the right hand to the hip behind you. Look back. That opens the chest. You can stay there. You can bring the right arm up and over. Steady gaze up at the right hand. Inhale, come all the way up. Extend the arms. Come to the top of your mat. Samastiti. Yegam inhale. Devay, exhale. Chin, inhale. Trichara, exhale. Anjali, inhale. Shaka, exhale. Sata, inhale. Ashta, exhale. Nawa, inhale. Exhale, Samastiti. Step out wide again. You're going to drop to the right, to the left knee. Bend the right knee. You're going to take your left shoulder over your bent right knee. Bring your hands into prayer position, twist and look up over the right shoulder. And move the hips forward a bit. Fine to stay there, or if you want to, you can straighten the left leg behind you. Twist and look up over the right shoulder. Inhale. Go ahead and come back up. Turn to the side, extend the arms. On an exhale, turn towards the left side. Drop to the right knee. Take your right shoulder over your bent left knee. Bring your hands into prayer position. Push into that right elbow. Twist. Look up over the left shoulder. Now move the hips forward. You'll feel a pull in the front of the right hip flexor. Stay right there, or you can straighten that right leg behind you. Big full breath, keep twisting. Inhale, come all the way up. Turn back to the side, extend your arms, come to the top of your head. Samastiti. So, we're going to step out wide, the right leg again. Bring the hands to the hips, open the chest, exhale, hinge forward, hands to the floor. Look up to a flat back one more time. Exhale, keep the crown of the head towards the floor. Visarja Padottanasana. Push through the feet, lift the hips, lift the kneecaps. And move the ribs between the thighs. Inhale, up to a flat back. Exhale, bring the hands to your hips. Inhale, come all the way to standing. Come to the top of your mat. Samastiti. So I'm going to bring my hands together behind my back in reverse prayer position, or you can just grab your elbows. Step out with the right leg. Turn to face the back of your mat. Inhale, look up. Exhale, come into a forward bend with that straight right leg. You want to just grab your elbows, that's fine. Pull the right hip back and move the left hip forward. Bharadwajasana. Inhale, come all the way up. Pivot towards the front of your mat. Exhale down on the left side. Inhale, come all the way up. Turn back to the side. Release the hands. Shake out the wrists. Come to the top of your mat. Yegam, inhale. Devay, exhale. Chin, inhale. Trichara, exhale. Hancha, inhale. Shaka, exhale. Bring your right leg forward. Deep bend in the right knee. Circle the arms up. Warrior pose. Push through the outside edge of the left foot. Steady gaze up at the hands. So, on an inhale, you're going to straighten the right leg, pivot to the back of your mat, come down on the left side. Strong push through the outside edge of the right foot. Deep bend in the left knee. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Open the hips to the right side. Extend the arms out. Gaze out over the left fingertips. Virabhadrasana, B position. Inhale, straighten the left leg, pivot towards the right side, down to the deep end of the right knee. Steady gaze out over the right fingertips. Exhale down, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. From down dog, jump through, come into seated. So extend your legs straight in front of you, hands on either side of the hips, roll the shoulders back, draw the belly in, lift the toes, lift the kneecaps, tuck the chin. Dandasana. On an exhale, hinge forward. Grab your big toes with 2 fingers. Inhale, look up. Exhale. You do a deep forward bend. Paschimottanasana. Draw the belly in, extend the heart and the ribs out over the thighs. Crown of the head goes towards the toes. You're pulling the toes back. Inhale, go ahead and look up. You can stay right where you were. Take your hands over the top of your feet. Come down for a few more breaths. Go ahead, release. Lift yourself up. Jump back, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Jump through. Extend the legs in front of you, point the toes. Lift the hips, take the head back. Purvottanasana. Open the heart, open the throat, draw the belly in. Look up in between the eyebrows. Good. Go ahead, release. Jump back. Chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Jump through into seated. So we're going to extend the left leg. Cradle the right leg up. Open the chest. Open the hips. Stay strong through the extended left leg. Soft gaze at the tip of the nose. Just sit up tall and breathe. Be careful of the inside of the right knee joint. So on an exhale, you're going to cross the right knee over the left, press the thighs together, settle the hips to the floor. Sit up tall, draw the belly in, pull the left toes back, come into a forward bend. Go ahead, release, jump back, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog, exhale to down dog. Come through, we'll try it on the other side. Extend the right leg. Start to cradle the left leg up, drawing the shin up towards the chest. Sit up tall, opening that hip up. Soft gaze at the nose. Just breathe into it, big full breath. On an exhale, let's take the left knee over the right, press the thighs together, settle the hips to the floor. Now, sit up tall, draw the belly in, pull the right toes back, hinge forward, coming into a deep forward bend. Go ahead, release, lift yourself up, jump back, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog, exhale to down dog. Jump through, come into seated. Let's bring the soles of the feet together, open them up like the pages of a book. The outside edge of each foot presses against the other. Take your hands and twist the feet open. Now, pull yourself upright. Tuck the elbows in right near the front points of the hips. Hinge forward, but don't drop the head. Just keep extending the heart and the chin forward. Soft gaze at the tip of the nose. This is called Baddha Konasana, bound angle pose. You can apply gentle pressure downward on the thighs with the elbows, opening the hips up a little deeper. Soft gaze at the nose. Inhale, go ahead and come up. Pull yourself upright again. Draw the belly in, really round in the upper and lower back this time. Take the forehead down to meet the toe. Big full breath, soft gaze at the tip of the nose. Inhale, go ahead and look up. Jump back, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Jump through into seated. Spread your legs wide. You can just sit up tall like this, supporting yourself with your hands behind the hips and pointing the toes up. This might be as far as you want to go. If you're more open, you can reach forward, grab the outside of the heels, and start to take things forward. Some of you may be able to take your forehead or your chest all the way to the floor. Just work within the range of motion that's appropriate for you today. Breathe into it. Upavishtu Konasana. So we're going to grab our big toe with 2 fingers and pop up into a balance. Spread the legs wide, look straight up. On an exhale, roll it back, take the hips over the shoulders, keep the legs straight and spread wide, gaze is at the belly button. Exhale, all the air out. On an inhale, roll back up. So you can catch the balance again. And we're going to come down with straight legs. Try not to break the floor. Jump back, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Jump through and lie down. Take your left hand on top of your thigh, grab hold of the right big toe. With 2 fingers, extend that right leg up, do a little sit-up, see if you can touch the chin with the shin. Keep pushing down on top of that left thigh. Try to get both legs straight. Inhale, bring the head to the floor. Exhale, take that right leg out to the side. Try not to let the left hip come up. Inhale, all the way up. Touch the chin to the shin one more time. Inhale, the head comes back down. Exhale, release the leg. So, right hand on top of the right thigh. Grab a hold of the left big toe with 2 fingers. Straighten that leg up, do a little sit-up, touch the chin to the shin. Big full breath, soft gaze at the nose. Inhale, bring the head back down. Exhale, take that left leg out to the side. Try not to let the right hip come up. Inhale, come back up to center. Touch the chin to the shin one more time. Inhale, the head comes down. Exhale, release the leg. Do a little backward somersault. Chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Come through and lie down on your mat again. So bend the knees. Bring the soles of the feet to rest right near the hips with the knees pointing up. Don't splay your knees wide. You can grab your ankles or keep the palms flat, or you can bind the hands underneath. You roll the shoulders under. Push into the feet. And take the hips up as high as you can. Coming into a modified bridge posture. So really push into the feet. Get the hips up high. The collarbones are coming up to meet your chin. Belly's drawn in. Big full breath. Good. Go ahead, release. Come back down. So we'll take a few more back bends. If you want to do a full back bend, that's fine. Otherwise, you could just repeat the modified bridge pose that we just did. But either one is fine. Again, don't splay the feet out wide, and don't bring the knees out wide. Keep the feet pointing forward. The knees stay about hip distance apart. You can bring your hands on either side of your head. Go ahead and take it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back down. Take a little break. Urdhva Dhanurasana, upward facing bow. And again, the modified bridge posture is just fine too. So go ahead, reverse the hands. We'll take it up again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a little break. All right, last one. You're gonna come up as high as you can. Really push the hips up high. Try to open up through the chest. And really concentrate on your breathing. Take big full breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back down. Hug your knees to your chest. Just roll them in little circles. Give yourself a little low back massage here. Keeping the belly drawn in. feel ready, roll up to seated. Extend our legs straight in front of us. And just very deliberately and gently work your way back into the forward bend. Okay, so draw the belly in, pull the toes back, extend the heart and the ribs out over the top of the thighs. And as far as you can, go ahead and round in the upper back. Take your forehead down to meet your shins. Soft gaze at the tip of the nose. Really big, full, deep breath. Good. Go ahead, release. Lie back down on your back. Okay, squeeze the legs together, point the toes, press the palms flat into the mat on either side of the thighs. On an inhale, you can bring the legs and hips up high over the shoulders. Bring your hands to the low back. Take shoulder stand. The shoulder stand isn't an option for you. You can just make fists. Put the fists under your hips and just raise the legs instead. Okay? Either one is just fine. Soft gaze at the belly button. On an exhale, your feet over the head. Bind the hands together. Press the hands to the floor, point the toes. Come into plow bar. Keep the hips up high. Just bend your knees down to meet the ears. Turn it to us. Release your hands on the mat behind you. Start to roll down the spine nice and slow. Bend the knees a lot and bring the soles of the feet to rest on the floor right near your hips. With the knees pointing straight up. So on an inhale, you're going to take the left leg up, cross it over the right, thighs and knees are right together. Reach up with your right hand, grab hold of the left knee, pull it down to the side so the left hip comes up off the ground. Then extend the left arm out behind you, palm facing up. Turn your head over and line your chin up with that left shoulder. Big full breath here. Let the tension flow out of the body on the outlet. Inhale, draw the legs back up to center, go uncross them. Then take the right knee over the left, reach up with the left hand, pull it down, and extend the right arm. Back to center, hug the knees. Roll up to seated. So take a comfortable cross-legged seated position. I want you to sit up nice and tall. Take notice if you have it, it doesn't really matter. Sits bones are firmly rooted. Sit up tall. Bring your hands behind the back. Grab your elbows. Inhale, look up. Exhale, come into a forward bend. Eyes stay open. Soft gaze at the tip of the nose. Big full breath. Inhale, go ahead and come back up. Sit up tall, take the back of the wrists to the top of the knees, thumb and forefinger come together. Straight spine, straight arms, soft gaze down the tip of the nose. Big breath. Release your hands to either side of your hips. We're going to lift ourselves up. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, get strong. 7, big breath. 8, 9, 10. Okay. Jump back, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. From down dog, turn around and lie back for Shavasana. You're going to lie on your mat. Bring your legs as wide apart as your mat and just turn the ankles to the outside, releasing the inner thighs. Your arms are just slightly out from the side of your body, palms facing up. Roll your shoulders under, lengthen the back of your neck. Go ahead and close your eyes. Release the Ujjayi breathing and just totally relax. Let the practice go. You'll be here for about 5 minutes. breath back into your body. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Reach your arms over your head and stretch the length of your body. Roll over onto your right side. Take a couple of deep breaths there. And when you feel ready, go ahead and push yourself up into a seated position, facing me, and bring your hands to heart center. I'm going to close the class by chanting Om 3 times together. So, big inhale. Om. Thank you for sharing your practice with me. Namaste. So it's getting nice enough that you can start to practice outside. Sun salutations are very important. That's the full expression of vinyasa. Synchronization of the breath with the movement. That's what brings about the meditative state. So have fun. Wash your hands. See you soon.